You never know when your life could come to an end. I woke up to my brother screaming, and then once I got a few words in, it went black, and I don't remember much after that. I only recall bits and pieces of what actually happened. We were told by a witness that we started drifting to the other lane, and a car honked at us, but swerved out of the way just in time to avoid us. We kept drifting after that, off the road, and then finally rolled over and slammed against a tree at the bottom of a ditch. While we were drifting, we took out a state police sign that said the speed limit. It took us a while to get out of the car, and once we finally got out, there were already multiple people at the scene of the crash. I remember a kid my age was in the ditch right next to the car asking us if we were okay. My brother and I both said, "Yeah, we're fine." I can remember there was another man up on the street who was on the phone with somebody. I'm assuming it was the police. Once I got up to the road, I was talking to him, and he told me to call my parents and tell them exactly what happened. I was so shaken up that I could barely talk to my mom, so I handed the man the phone who was on the street, and he explained to them exactly what happened. While we were waiting, we got checked out in the ambulance, as my dad was on his way soon. Growing up with an older brother, I always had a role model to look up to. I always thought he was invincible, until that day when both of our lives flashed in front of our eyes. It's been 3 years, and this photo of my car flipped over still haunts me to this day. Whenever I'm driving by this spot, I feel it in my heart, and I get all shaky. To this day, I still have one memory that I remember the most. As my brother and I were walking back to the car that my dad had picked us up in, he was trailing behind us, and I overheard one of the policemen say to him, "Those boys are very lucky to be even walking right now." That comment that the police officer made to my dad has stuck with me ever since, and that's my clearest memory of that day. You never know when your life can change for the worst and what the outcome will be. And on that day, I thought I wouldn't be able to walk again.